Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing my very first favorites video, and this is going to be spring stuff specifically. I have a lot of favorites because yo girl likes to shop, so I'm going to try to like condense it just to this video, but I feel like I've tried all these things enough to know that like they're good products or they're good things to do. It's not all just products and things you can buy. Some of it is just like hobbies or videos on YouTube or something like that. So let's get into it. So I found these at Trader Joe's. This is sparkling coconut water. So to go with the theme of springy, happy, that kind of thing, we're gonna do a nice refreshing beverage. I'm getting so frustrated because it's like last week felt like what I think is called fall spring. So basically, that's good. So basically last week was, I think it's called fall spring. It's just like super nice and you feel like it's springtime. It was in the 70s and sunny and not windy, which is pretty rare for Virginia Beach. And it felt like it was almost summer. It was great. I went to the garden center. I started planning my garden. I started looking at outdoor projects to start working on, but I was even wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and this week, gone. It's like back in the 40s and windy and cold, but hopefully there's only a couple more weeks of this and then we go back to the warm summery vibes. So I kind of broke down the different categories of things that are my favorite. So I'm going to start with beauty stuff. Okay, so the very first thing is nails. And as somebody who was not allowed to wear any sort of fun nail color or fake nail in the army, I'm obsessed with doing my nails now. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I'm a big Glamnetics girl, so I'm buying their stuff all the time. Please sponsor me, Glamnetic, if you ever watch this. I love your stuff, I use it all the time. But the spring line that they had, slash I think it was also their summer line from last year, but whatever, it's just like spring nails. That has become like my go-to. I bought like 5 different packs of their stuff. I'm wearing this one right now. It's like little mushrooms, super cute. And I got all of their, I basically just went on their website and looked for anything like fun and springy. So there was these lemony ones, pink ones, hearts, these green ones, and these just very chaotic ones. I'm not really sure like what to call these, but I love these because they're very cost effective, and I don't, you know, I'm not trying to spend like a bunch of money on beauty stuff if I don't have to. But I really enjoy doing it. So each one of these was like $10 to $15 and they last me 2 to 3 weeks. And I just think they're so fun and really playful, colorful, great for spring and summer. And they have so many different styles and they're always coming out with new stuff. Okay, the next thing has to do with hair. I'm currently trying to grow out my bangs and also lighten my hair to go back to like a really bright blonde. This is pretty close to my natural color. I did one round of highlights, but it honestly doesn't really look that much different than my natural color. So we'll be doing another round, hopefully getting like it's really bright blonde, but I'm trying to do it like the healthy way. So I've been really investing in like good hair care products. I got these about 3 weeks ago, and I know that I haven't really been using these for like, it's not a product empty, but I love them. Like honestly, I don't know what was, I was using the Dae shampoo and conditioner before, and I don't know, I really like that it's like a natural brand, but it's like a women-owned brand, but it's just, it doesn't make my hair feel good, and I honestly don't really like the smell of it. It reminds me of like little girls glitter spray or something, but this is like very nice. It smells like very beachy. It's supposed to smell like bananas and coconut, which it does, and I love that. And it reminds me of like being on the beach, and I just love like any sort of like beachy smell, which is great. And my hair, I feel like it's just become so soft after using this. Like I don't know. Some products I feel like, especially really expensive high-end products, they put too much in it and it ends up like building up on your hair quite a bit. So I try to find more like, these are both technically on the clean list of Sephora's beauty guide. I try to at the very least buy clean at Sephora for hair care products or any sort of beauty product, because I feel like it does, it's just A, it's better for you, and B, I feel like it does a little bit better for your hair. Like your hair can handle more natural vegan products better. I'm not a scientist, don't know if that's true, that's just my experience. So I know I said I didn't like the Dae shampoo and conditioner, but I did get this dry shampoo from Dae, and I love this stuff. I love how it's not like a aerosol spray. I love that it's just, I love that it's just like a pump and it comes out like, I'll show you. You see that? Like it literally is just a powder, and it still has sort of that like little girl glitter spray smell to it, but it's not as strong for me as like the shampoo and conditioner. Non-toxic and, you know, clean at Sephora, so I really like this. And also it's pink. Who doesn't love pink packaging? And then two other hair care products I got are from a company called Pacifica, which is another like clean beauty brand that I really love and I discovered like a couple months ago. I know they've been around for a while, but I'm on my journey of clean beauty, so I'm just discovering stuff now. But as my hair gets longer and it becomes more summery, like springtime, I like to do more of beach waves rather than like a blowout look. So when I had my bangs and it was like the fall time and I was doing more like nighttime looks and stuff like that, I love the blowout look, but I started transitioning to, you know, more beachy waves. And for that, I found these two products. So this one is the Salty Waves Beach Hair Balm. Texture waves and surfy vibes. And it again has that banana sea algae smell to match with the shampoo and conditioner that I've been using. And I also got this from, her name's Greta. I forget what her handle is on YouTube, but she's very popular. She has a really awesome curly hair routine out of the shower for girls who have like wavy hair, not like super curly hair. And she uses this, and I started using this, and it works really well, and it has kind of like a vanilla-y smell. Yeah, so I start out of the shower with this, and then I use like my microfiber towel to like squish out any excess water, and then I put this and I scrunch my hair, and then I kind of like leave it. I don't use a diffuser, she uses a diffuser because I just don't have one. And then at the end I put this texture spray, and it looks really pretty, and I'll insert a picture of like what my hair looks like when I do that. And it's just like a better way, again, because I'm trying to grow my hair out and I'm bleaching it now. It's a little bit nicer and easier on my hair than using blowout treatments all the time, which my hair could handle better before when it wasn't bleached. So that is all my hair care products. Going kind of along with the same smell that I've been liking lately, which is like a banana coconut kind of beachy smell, I found this perfume from a brand called Olivine Atelier, and I hope I'm saying that right. Honestly, I'm so bad at pronouncing things. But this one's called Mermaid Moon. I also got Wolf Moon, which I don't like as much, but that one was really popular on the website, so I wanted to try it. This one is definitely more my vibe. It just smells like the show H2O or Aquamarine, or just being like on the beach with your favorite smelling sunscreen and your favorite book and coconut water, and the waves are crashing and the air is blowing through your hair, and it's like, that's what this reminds me of. And it is such a nostalgic, happy smell for me, so I just spray it on, and it's non-toxic, so that's even better for me. I'm going with the beachy theme because apparently that's just my whole personality right now. I found this face wash from Pacifica called Seafoam Complete Face Wash. Removes makeup, cleanses and tones, and it's coconut water sea algae complex. So this stuff I actually just use in the morning because I normally use CeraVe, the acne wash, but I just learned that that's apparently really harsh on your skin to be using like twice a day or even every day. So I tailed it back to just once a day, and then I use this in the morning and then the acne stuff at night. But I love the way this smells, and it's a natural product, natural ingredients, vegan, and it's just like very refreshing in the morning, and it helps me wake up because I am not a morning person, and I used to be, and I'm trying to be again, but yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll get back there. Okay, so I found this product from the company called Hippie. And the first time I ever saw this brand was at Whole Foods, so you know it's good if it's at Whole Foods. But this is a vitamin C toning mist, and what I really like about this is you literally just spray it on your face. I hate toners that like drip down your arms and you have to like pat it in your face. This is so nice. It just spray, and it's vitamin C, and I use this in the morning and I feel like it's been really nice. And this is another company that is just non-toxic and vegan, and yeah, I really enjoyed this product, and also very affordable. Both of these brands are not like crazy high-end expensive products, so that's a bonus too. The last skincare thing I have is this bio oil. So this one's specific to me because I'm in the process of removing my tattoo sleeve, and I've done a lot of research, and apparently if you put bio oil on your tattoo while you're getting it removed, it helps your body clear it faster. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's definitely making my skin soft, so I've just been using this. I'm putting it in my favorites right now because I am hopeful that it is actually working, but I guess we'll check back in 6 months or a year or whatever when my whole tattoo is gone, or hopefully when my whole tattoo is gone, and I'll give you a better review on this. So the last beauty things that I have are just two makeup items. This is from Cali Ray. It is the highlighter, and I have it on right now. And oh, my dog. So this is the highlighter from Cali Ray, and I really like this stuff. I think it's like, a lot of people have said that they've had issues with it breaking. I haven't had that problem yet, knock on wood, but I just think it's so pretty. It's really pigmented. I know some people are like over highlighter. It's like not a thing anymore, but I love it. As somebody who doesn't have very prominent cheekbones or like cute features, I like to add this to make myself look more cute. And then the other thing I have is brown mascara from Tower 28. I love this stuff. I think brown mascara when you're a blonde looks so much better, and I don't know why I never did that. It literally took 30 years for me to figure this out, but I love it so much. And again, both these products are clean at Sephora and labeled non-toxic, so we love that. Okay, moving on. Okay, so the next category is hobbies and like art projects that I've been doing recently. Sorry, I keep looking over here because my list of everything is over here so I don't forget anything. So the first thing is I have been loving doing watercolor lately. I just got back into painting recently, and I think watercolor is like a very forgiving, easy painting style to like start out with for beginners like myself. And I found this little painting set from Amazon, and I love it so much. It's so easy to use. It's little, it's clean, it's compact, and I want to take this to the beach with me when I go in the mornings and paint on the beach. And just, it's so easy to take with you anywhere. And I'm just trying to do more hobbies that I can not be looking at my phone scrolling, or I can do outside, I can take with me anywhere. Something that, like, you know, kind of gets my creative brain rolling, I guess. Because sometimes I think we get caught in this loop where you come home from work, you get on your phone, you scroll, you put on TV, you don't even watch a TV because you're scrolling on your phone, and then before you know it, it's bedtime, and then you scroll some more, and then you go to sleep. I don't want to do that anymore, and I'm 100% being honest, I have been in that loop for a long time, pretty much since TikTok came out or any social media came out. I get very caught in doom scrolling, and I'm trying to make a conscious effort this year to not do that anymore. So painting has been one of those things that's helping me not do that. Another thing that has been helping me not do that is coloring, and that sounds kind of like silly being an adult and coloring, but it is so therapeutic for me to color. But I only had colored pencils, and every time I tried to use the colored pencils on them, it just like wasn't fun and like didn't look right. I discovered this kit, again on Amazon, great for art supplies, I guess. And it's just a bunch of markers, like every color marker that you could think of. So this is the fine tip, you can see, and then you have the thick tip, and you can use these on every like surface, you know, you can use it on watercolor paper, regular paper, notebook paper, whatever. But I got these two coloring books, and one is like basically like a seaside town, and I've colored a few things in here. Like here's an example of something I've colored, but I've done more in this one, which is like a cozy home. And this one, yeah, is just, it's very cute. It's like cottage core, cozy home, my whole thing. Love it. So these have been great. And if I do have TV on, or if I'm home alone, or I just need to distract myself from being on my phone or from, you know, having anxiety, which I have a lot, these are really nice and keep me from doom scrolling. So then the other thing, as far as like creating stuff goes, category wise, I've been really into journaling my entire life, but I haven't really done as much recently, like the last couple of years, because I just kind of fell off of the wagon. It's kind of, you know, it's like a muscle and you have to keep working it in order to want to keep doing it. So in a way, I needed like something fun and to inspire me to want to start journaling again. So I found this company called Papier, and these are the two journals I got from them. And this one is my like everyday journaling, you know, I put pictures in here and stickers, talk about my life, my problems, and blah, 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 you know, all that. And then this one is all of my workouts that I do. So currently I'm training for a marathon, and I'm training to do a high rocks competition. So I've been trying to write all my workouts in here so I can keep track of them. I just think they're really cute and I love them, and it inspires me to want to use them because they're cute. And this company, I think it's a European company, but they still ship to the US, which is great. And then I have a couple books that are kind of in like hobby category. So I love to read. I'm a huge reader. I haven't been reading as much recently just because I've been really busy, but I do have like a couple books that I'd like to talk about. One of the things, my biggest goal this summer is I want to start a garden in my backyard. I've never gardened before. My mom used to have the most beautiful garden when we were growing up. It was like magical and huge, and I don't know, she has a green thumb, and so when she came out to visit me last week, we went to the garden center and she helped me kind of plan stuff out, and I'm gonna make a whole video about my endeavors in trying to become a gardener. But we did look at some seeds, and I also found these books. So this is like a planner for your garden, and I am trying to keep anything that I buy, their little tags in here, so that I can keep track of like what plant it is, where it is. And the beauty about this book is it is basically a log that you can put your plant and everything about the plant, where you planted it, and I think it's for 5 years, so you can update it every 5 years and go back to it every summer. So I just think that's really cool. I'm definitely more prone to do things if it's organized. That's the Virgo in me, so the fact that I have this, I feel like it's going to be really helpful. And then I just bought these two other kind of just basic gardening books. This one's raised bed gardening, so I want to build some raised beds to plant vegetables, see how that goes. And then this one is called The Green Witch's Garden, and I just love like the idea of cultivating a magical garden. And I don't know, I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but to me it's like, that's what gives me the inspiration to want to create a garden. So I'm excited to read through this. And yeah, so that's kind of wraps up that category. So the next category is clothes, and this one's kind of smaller because I plan to do a whole like spring outfits video coming up in the next couple of weeks, but I just wanted to talk about a few things I've been loving this spring. And one of those things is the color yellow. So I always shied away from yellow growing up because I was told if you're blonde, you shouldn't wear yellow, and I'm not sure who told me that or why they said that, but that's just not true. And I know like there's a color palette thing, and I have no idea what season I am. I just kind of wear what I think looks good, and I probably should figure out what my season is, to be honest. But currently I'm really loving yellow, so I bought quite a few yellow things recently to kind of update my wardrobe. Another thing I'm really loving is overalls, and I've always loved overalls, and I've recently bought a couple new pairs of overalls, but I already had like 5 pairs of overalls. And as somebody who like loves to paint and do house projects and now garden, I love the fact that I have all these pockets and it's just like you put it on and you're ready to go. And I even bought a pair of yellow overalls that I'm very excited about. So we're seeing a theme here. And then the last thing is flowy skirts, and I just started becoming like a long flowy skirt girl this past fall. I've always wanted to be that, but I don't know what it is. There's like a weird transition between being a pants girl and being a flowy skirt girl. And you feel really stupid the first time you wear flowy skirts. You're like, what am I doing? At least that's how I felt. I was like, I feel like an idiot right now. And obviously that's all mental, but it took a couple of times for me to go out in public with a flowy skirt for me to feel comfortable wearing a flowy skirt. So I only have like 2 or 3 of them, but I would love to get more. I'd love to find some in some thrift stores and, you know, kind of repurpose old skirts and make them a little bit more modern. So that would be my goal. I haven't really gotten any new ones. Hopefully I'll get some by the time I do that spring outfit video. And then the last category is my home. And I've been doing like a lot of home projects recently. I've been having a lot of fun with this, especially in this office. But I just wanted to go through a few things that I am enjoying currently. The first thing is this blanket. This is literally like, I'm so obsessed with this. I don't even know what brand this is. I did not make this. I wish I did. I don't know how to crochet or knit, and it would be cool to learn, but instead I just bought a $50 one from HomeSense. And I'm obsessed with it. I have no idea what the brand is, and I feel really bad that I didn't look at the tag before I threw it away. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can find the receipt and put it on here, but I just love how this looks. It's so summery and springy and cute and happy, and it's cozy and warm. It's like really thick too. It's just a really good quality blanket, and I'm surprised I found it at a HomeSense. Places. Yeah, so the next thing is Macrame Hangers, and I'll put a clip in here, but my cat loves to knock stuff over constantly. He is a mastermind at breaking pots and loves to whack them off shelves, smash them everywhere, and then when they're smashed on the ground, he likes to eat the plant. So I bought non-toxic plants for the most part, but even the non-toxic plants, I still don't want him killing. So I started hanging them in the windows, and I literally have like 8 macrame window hangers at this point because I really want indoor plants, and I don't want my plants to be eaten by my cat, and I don't want my cat to die from eating my plants. So it fixed a lot of problems for me, honestly. And they're really cheap, and you can actually make them yourselves too. And then I started using something called Happy Wax, and I love this brand. And again, if you ever watch this, please sponsor me. I use you all the time. So that's like a non-toxic wax warmer brand, and they have multiple smells, and I love the fall scents that they had. I just now got some of the spring scents, and I'd like to get some more, but they come in a container kind of like this, and this one smells so good. It's morning dew. This just reminds me of like waking up really early on a spring day, like sprinklers and hearing the morning dove and knowing that you have to go to school. It just feels very nostalgic for me for some reason. And they have these little bears like this, and they're so freaking cute. And then you just put it in your little wax warmer, and then it just makes your whole room smell great. And they have a nice throw, so it's like it carries well. I have 2 of them currently. Have one in my bedroom and one downstairs in my dining room. And they're also relatively cost effective, so another really positive thing. And then the last thing is not even something that you can buy, but it is Ambiance videos. Ambiance? I think Ambiance. Ambiance videos on YouTube. I'm currently loving any Studio Ghibli kind of Ambiance videos. I'm gonna link some of my favorites, but when I work during the day, I love having like some sort of background noise, because if I don't, I feel really lonely because I work from home, and like my roommate and my boyfriend are gone all day. So it's nice to have something in the background to kind of like make your house feel less quiet, I guess. So I'm gonna link some of my favorites of those. And yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up my favorites for spring. Again, I am unfortunately a big consumer and I'm trying to be better as somebody who really cares about the environment, but I do like stuff, okay? So I am gonna be making more of these videos. Probably I'll do a summer one and a fall one and a winter one, but this is my first one. So hopefully you guys enjoy some of this stuff. It's all gonna be linked below and at my Like to Know It store as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think that there's some good stuff in here. I'm gonna repurchase almost all of this stuff, and I just think it's fun to kind of live in the moment and really like be in the season that you're in. So I'm trying to really romanticize spring this year. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.